Yeah, good evening students. Welcome back to our class. This is International Business. Today we are going to learn the approaches to international business. Yeah, see, basically, as you know that international business means what? The exchange of goods or services, or the ideas, or the technology, creativity from one country to another country, from one place to another place, from one region to another region, among individuals or groups of businesses or multiples of two. So that is called as international business. Now here, what are the approaches are needed in international business that we are going to learn? There are four approaches in the recruiting of the international business. First one is ethnocentric, second one polycentric, third one geocentric, fourth one regiocentric. So we'll learn one by one so that you can be able to understand easily. So first, what do you mean by ethnocentric? No. The ethnocentric approach is one of the methods of international recruitment wherein the HR recruits the right person for the right job for the international business on the basis of the skills required and the willingness of the candidate to mix with the organization's culture. That is the main motto of ethnocentric. That means selecting the right person for the right job for the right place for the right position for the right business. So all these things are coming in the ethnocentric. Now, uh, what are the things are there? What are the approaches are in the ethnocentric? That means all key management positions are filled by the parent country nations, and one's own culture is superior. Overlooks important cultural factors. Host country lacks qualified professionals. Maintain a unified corporate culture. Create value by transparent core competencies. Limits advantage for opportunities for host countries. Leads to recent like protocol and gamblers. These are the examples of Toyota, Mitsubishi, or Matsushita. This is the example of maintaining the ethnocentric approach. And here it leads to the resentment, lower productivity, and high turnover in employees. That means the productivity will be less, but the returns will be high from the employee side. Next, ethnocentric means a means of disposing of surplus domestic production. Whatever the production is there in the country, it is more. So the foreign operations are conducted from a home country based strong reliance on export agents. So the domestic product mix without major modification for the overseas markets. Not only that, the cultural factors foreign marketers other markets are overlooked. For instance, most Indian handicrafts exporters hardly appreciate the market difference and need for adoption of market strategy. Overall, I want to say that selecting the right person for the right job for the right place for the right country. Next, polycentric approach. So, what is the polycentric approach? Means polycentric approach is nothing but the international recruitment method where the HR recruits a person for the international business, and in this approach, the nations of the host country are recruited for the managerial positions to carry out the operations of the subsidiary company. Very simple. What is happening here? The host countries, that means the nations of the host countries are recruited for the managerial positions for high top management or the management positions to carry out the operations of the subsidiary company. That is the main mode of polycentric approach. So what are the things are incurred in this? Polycentric approach is highly market oriented. Each market is considered unique in terms of its market environment. Local marketing techniques are best suited to deal with local market conditions. Subsidies are essential, established in foreign markets. Environment for of each market is considerable while formulating marketing strategies. Simple. Here in common panels, that means recruiting the employees for the managerial position for subsidy of work for the company. That means to carry out the position, to carry out the operations of the subsidy company by host country for taking out the managerial work. Next, geocentric. What do you mean by geocentric here? The geocentric approach is a method of international recruitment where the MNCs, multinational companies, hire the most suitable person for the job irrespective of their nationality. That means, apart from their country, they will select from the outsiders So that is called geocentric. Wherever in the geographical area, that means in the central part of the Asia, what it may be, they will select the right person for the recruitment. They will not select for the same country so that they can control on it. But they need here the qualities. If you see here in this, what is the difference between these three, you can able to understand and read easily. So that means the ethnocentric approach, what is happening, the companies market the products in various countries in the same way it does not do in the domestic country. But whereas in the polycentric approach, what is happening here, the company customize the marketing is to meet the taste, performance, and needs of the customers of each international market. Coming to the regional, regiocentric approach, what will happen here? The company managers will operate the uh, goods, that means the exporting or the neighbor countries of the host country. At this stage, the concerned subsidiary considers the regional environment, such as laws, cultures, and policies. So everything is going to be clear. Now, before here is a chart. Before going that, we will go with the regional, regiocentric approach. What does it mean? What does it include? A regiocentric approach completes that means use different regions and different markets. A particular region with certain important common marketing characteristics regarded as a single market. And not only that, the economic of scale will be here. Uh, the policy tend to be implemented at regional level. The market behavior on the basis of the geographical regions will be depending on the convergence of market. Apart from that, a similar marketing strategy is used over here. So here, if you see in these pictures, what is the different approaches in ethnocentric approach, polycentric approach, geocentric approach? So how does it work, and what are the things are there? What we discuss, everything I has just kept in one paragraph. Now, as today we have just completed the approaches of international business, ethnocentric approach, polycentric approach, regiocentric approach, and geocentric approach. Next, I hope students understand the concept, and please mention your names in the comment box for that. Have a nice day.